Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to what I picked up this week. It's not that bad. Not that bad this time. Well, there's some things that came through the door as well. But, this is the second full week of June. I thought this was going to be the first full week of June. Didn't realize that last week was a full week of June. And I said I was going to have 3 videos every week. So for the rest of this month, we're going to have 3 videos every week. Every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then what happened is that July will be 3 videos a month, 3 a week. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. At first, I was thinking about doing one every day, but that's kind of too much, even for me. I might have enough. Tell you the truth, I think technically I have enough material for the rest of the summer, so to speak. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. So, I mean, imagine me and not having to worry about doing any real, except for what I pick up every week, kind of thing. Of course, I could always shift things around here and there. I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, uh, hold on. Physical therapy is doing very well. Drinking the C4. When you don't sleep well at night or not enough, and you don't want to be sleeping throughout the day, so that little C4 kind of puts me over the edge. So what happened is I went to one of my comic book stores today, just one, and the other one I don't even want to go in there for right now. Maybe every now and then I might jump in there to see if they got anything, and just bounce. I usually will go there to see if they have any graphic novels or comic book bundles, so to speak. But anyway, so we got Imperial #1. Sounds interesting. It's written by Jonathan Hickman. So I loved his X-Men stuff, House of X, Powers of 10, or Powers of X, however you want to say it. So it is what it is. Now we got Jedi Knights #3, which I missed last month. Don't know how I missed it because I always look for it, but I found that because I picked up Jedi Knights 4 today. We got Heat Seeker Exposed #1 from Gun Honey. I love Gun Honey. Kind of nice, cool noir feel to it. Kind of like a spy noir kind of thing. Now, this is one that's very, very interesting because I totally missed this one because I'm trying to figure out how did I miss this book. This is Wolverine #8, the second printing or the Legacy 400 issue. This is the second printing. I don't remember this being out on, but then again, it could have sold out before I got there. Because New Comic Book Day is Wednesdays, and a lot of people pick their stuff on Wednesday. I always pick it up on Saturday because of my job. The store I go to closes at 7. So sometimes I get off of work at 5 to 5:30. Then it takes me like 45 minutes to get to my house. So like say for example, I get off of work at 5. About 5:45, I'm at home. Then another half an hour is like 6:15. I'm like rushing into the store just to pick up books. And I was like, Saturday is fine. So that means I missed out on things, and I missed out on this, but this is a really, really awesome cover right here. Then I picked up a second copy of number 9 because I didn't know I had it. It's kind of funny when you buy stuff. The thing is throughout my sabbatical of healing, I caught up on all my comic books. Caught up with all of them. I even put them in a box. But while I was reading those, I was still collecting, and guess what? Now I'm like a month behind. We got G.I. Joe 317 right here. This is one series I haven't yet read. One of my best buds from the internet, Zoe and Pops, was telling me about issue 17 of X-Men. And I was like, I said, do I have that yet? He goes, no, it comes out this week. I'm like, okay, I'll get it. And the funny thing is, right before I filmed this, he said, did you get your stuff? I'm like, yeah, I got it. So this is really cool. Really loving X-Men. And we got, last but not least, Amazing Spider-Man number 5. Now, the hilarious thing is that for the last maybe 2 years, even though I collected Spider-Man, I wasn't really enjoying it. I was enjoying it here and there, but this one so far, I'm enjoying this run so far. Very, very much so. Very, very, very much so. All right, so next, I picked up a comic book run, a small run from eBay. And this is Thunderbolts 144. The reason why I picked it up because I was playing with, not collecting with HeroClix, and one of the Juggernauts I picked up said he was one of the team co-workers is Thunderbolts. I'm like, when was Juggernaut in the Thunderbolts? So I did some researching. Boom, here he is. You see the silhouette right there, and this is 144, 145. 146, 147, 148, and 149. So I picked up this little small run right here. So, and last but not least, how many of you played video games in the 90s? Going to the arcade, throwing quarters in machines just to play a video game. Some of you young people might not understand this, but right now, because if you grew up on like the PS3 or 4 or even the 5, there used to be this place called an arcade where all these video games were on these big, tall consoles. And you had to play with a quarter. Or put money in a machine, they give you tokens. All right? And so what happened was, I was doing this for a long time for this one game. But when it came out for the Super NES back then, they don't have to go to the arcade anymore. This figure is coming out, just came out. Here's a teaser. Sagat, one of my favorite bosses. Tiger uppercut. Ooh, this is a big bad beefy boy right here. Can't wait to unbox this. Something just popped. Oh well, my hip just popped. Well, oh well, I guess that's a good enough sign to say, hey, it's time for me to get on doing something else. So hopefully you had a good week. Hope you're going to have a good weekend. Hope you have a better week coming up. Lots of things going on, especially because it's almost summertime. You know when it's summertime, it's summer season. But anyway, hope you like everything. Thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you sooner than you think.